Hello everybody, Smith here. Welcome back to some more City Skylines, and welcome back to our little city of San Anvíl, which has been growing nicely, and now we seem to have knocked most of the supply issues on the head. A little bit of a problem there, but yeah, keep getting signs like that popping up here and there, but I think it's mostly over now, thanks to our new little industrial area. Now, to start today, I think, I've sort of been looking ahead as to what comes next for the city, and I think before we do that, we're going to need to get some transport issues solved. Now, remember back here, for whatever reason, these buses were, if I bring up the, they are coming up here and going around. I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know if there's, I'm going to try this. I don't know if they come into this one and they don't want to go. I'm just going to reinforce the fact. I know it's one of these really stupid things, but sometimes in games you do these weird things and it actually works. That appears to have fixed it. Oh no, that just means they can't turn. I've just prevented them from turning left or right. That's not good. Let's get you so you can turn up here, and let's get you so you can turn up here. What's going to happen now? Okay. That's better. Everyone can still go where they were, but the buses appear to have fixed themselves. This is looking like it's a bit of a mess now. So let's go sort out a couple of things here. Just taking care of a little bit of admin, and the traffic here, I'm going to stop you from turning right. It doesn't stop all the right turns here, but it greatly reduces them. It means there's not quite as much block traffic. All people going in and out of lanes here. Let's just get it so that people are getting into lane a little bit earlier. They should now be coming off the roundabout into the correct lane. It's not everything, but hopefully that should have a bit of an effect. What else? So yeah, there was still a little supply marker there, so we still need to be thinking about our industrial zone. Because basically there's going to be more industry up here. So I was thinking we'd split the train line off here. This would come round and sort of run just alongside this road, just sort of clearing that roundabout. But I've been having some thoughts. And yeah, we're going to change our plans there. I'm just going to pause that. I'm just going to bring the rail out so we can just mess up our railway a bit here. Let's just wait for the trains to get clear of that. And then let's strip you back to there. So the main train line is going to continue to come round here. Road guidelines. Why is it always road guidelines? No, I don't want you to come through there. Just try and squeeze you through the space there. Just about. And then if we can get you through that gap there, I think you should be able to travel under this roundabout. Yeah. And then we'll have this coming up and over here. I just wanted to get that bit done. Oh, that looks incredibly weird. Yeah, I just wanted to get that bit done so we could sort of move on with the rest of it. That looks all right. This does not. This really does not look all right. What the hell is going on here? This is going to require some. This is going to require some TLC. Oh my god, this is really going to require some TLC. Maybe drop you a bit. I think I'm going to have to look at some more specialised transportation alteration thingy-majiggy tools, because that does look a bit of a mess. Is there a little... Let's bring you over a bit, and let's bring you over a bit. I think that's as good as I'm going to be able to do for the moment. But that's all I wanted to do on the transportation front for the moment. Towards the end of the last episode, our little park leveled up, and so if we want it to level up again, we're going to need to stick some more entertainment in there. So I was looking around. What do we want to do? National Park. What do we have now? We've had these tents for a while. Viewing deck. Viewing deck. I mean, this is sort of the highest point, but we don't really want to just... That's not really good viewing, as it were. Just look at some rocks higher than you. Maybe... That's a little small. That's just about the same height. Let's put a little viewing platform. Kind of just at the crest of this, the hill there. The hill that the path is on. That's what I was trying to say. That adds 499. We don't need to add much more. What else do we have? This area feels a little empty. Ooh, there's signs and things. Can we put a sign in? Is that the blank side? Yeah, that's the side with things on. Let's put some little signs up. I have no idea what they'll say, but little signs for our people who are coming into the park and who are already in the park. Just almost a little bit of this makes it look a little bit more complete, you know. Now we'll put one there. I don't know if this counts as entertainment. I doubt it. Let's have a little sign as people come into the park this way as well. How's that doing? Entertainment. That actually leveled up our entertainment to the next level. I think I don't want to spend too long just doing stuff with this park. I think we'll call that quits there. Plenty of upgrading going on, which is nice to see. Oh, we've got some really nice buildings going on here. Nice. What else is there to do? What else is there to do? That seems to have fixed a lot of the traffic. There's no longer the queues there were there, and yeah, that seems to have eased off a little bit. How is this bus line doing? Still got ridiculous amounts of people over here, and so that's 413, 537. Ouch. So yeah, I'm going to carry on doing what I was doing last time and just increasing this 3 at a time. Unleashing, as I was saying, more buses onto the not enough educated workers. How are our education systems doing? High school... Yeah, I mean, we could do with some more high schools. There's only one in this area, which probably isn't good, but we've pretty much developed all the land there, so that'll just have to stay as it is. This roundabout is looking a bit chocker. This junction continues to be a bit of a pain. I think that's one of the things I'm going to have to think about. We've got strong demand for things now, though, so what are we going to do? We're going to need some more commercial. There's the question of where I put the divider between commercial and residential. I'm going to have some office as buffer, so obviously I think we're going to have to put some in there. That I think we can make residential. Here, I think there's a bit of an I don't know why those zoning squares aren't quite aren't quite lining up. No idea. But there's a little bit of a gap between them and the nearest residential, so I think we can do that safely. I think we'll put this as residential. Maybe this little bit here as commercial. What's the noise looking like at the moment? A lot of dead bodies popping up as well. We'll have to see if... I'm going to see if I can get away with doing... Oh, not like that. See if I can get away with doing a strip of commercial, then a strip of office, and then we'll do likewise here. That's already got a lot of noise being generated there as well. I might just do that as solid office. And maybe this tiny little block here we'll do as commercial and commercial. And there's a lot of noise bleeding through there already. I think we'll just office that up. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just do a little bit of office like that and then we'll fill in some residential there. So hopefully that should take care of some of the demands on our city. What was I going to do? What was I going to do? What was I looking at? Oh, yeah. The high school availability is not looking good. Maybe we can throw one of these in here. Might take the take a little bit of edge off the demand, and also act as an additional buffer for things. Let's do that. Yeah, should be good. So, some of the high school stuff taken care of. I did say I think we're getting... Ooh! Abandoned building. Why are you abandoned? Worker education was too low. Well, we'll try and keep on top of the elementary and the... Yeah, there's a few of these dead people signs popping up. Where can we stick another crematorium? There's stuff over there. It's all pretty chocker as it is. What's that on the end there? Maybe just one on the end there? We're sort of... and let's get rid of that. And let's de-zone you, because we don't need you. And then we'll stick some more trees in. Yeah. So that's another one there. Is there room for us to stick another one in here? How many have we got in here at the moment? We've got 3 in here. There's got to be some space over here we can stick another crematorium without demolishing everything. Maybe just there. You know what? What the hell? We'll stick another one there. Relatively easy access to the main roads there. That's becoming a little bit of a... I've got the... Yeah, that's all done properly. I got the go through instructions. Let's put the go through instructions on that road there. Oop. Plenty of upgrading going on, which is good to see. Up to 45,500 people. It's good to see a lot of upgrading going on there. Neptune Media Store. Yeah, all of this is limited to, well, I've done the medium density trick, which is basically zone high density, and then what am I trying to say? Ban high rises on. Oh, we've got some fully upgraded residential. Looking good. Looking good. Getting some nice tower blocks in there now. Same with some of these commercial zones. Hopefully, before too long, the same with... Oh, you're flooding again, are you? Okay. Up a little bit more. Just this thing's been flooding ever since I built it, and I just every so often I just see it flooding and raise it up a little bit more and a little bit more. Okay. Dead people signs disappearing, garbage signs reappearing. This is this roundabout is looking to be a little bit problematic. What is going on here? I've set those signs up all right. Do we want to just... Yeah, let's put straight through instruction on. This one's get... Oh, look at the traffic coming in from that. Yeah, I think this is in need of an upgrade. Let's pause you. It won't let me do that. I think it's because it slopes a little bit downwards. So let's grab hold of both those nodes, raise them up a little bit, and then see. Not enough. That is enough. Okay. This road here is becoming a bit of a pain. Think I might do what I did previously, upgrade this to 2-lane. Basically the 2-lane one-way road. And let's get them to stay in lane once they're here. This has buggered this up a little bit, so let's get that back and going. And of course we want our slip roads back up to 80. Okay, and by queuing 2 abreast, that should mean that the whole thing makes more efficient use of the roundabout, and hopefully should just increase the capacity of the whole thing. So, where do we move on for our city next? Well, next up, I've sort of earmarked this area here. This is going to be something, I think, like you could almost call it a financial district. But it's a little weird landscaping. I've also got to do something with this roundabout and this road here, and maybe a little something with this road here. So a little bit of landscaping. So before we really start touching this, I think, yeah, we're going to have to go and do that. Well, I mean, it's far from perfect, but it will do. I didn't pause the game during that. Is there anything that's cropped up here? No major issues cropping up here. We're nearly out of time here, actually. I think before we go, what I'm going to do is see if I can... Now, we're going to want a roundabout in here somewhere about halfway between those two ones, which doesn't give us a lot of space to work with either side, but I think that's pretty much halfway between. So I'm just going to stick those out there as a sort of a guideline. And we're going to bring you down here. What I am going to want is a road that kind of follows the coast. It's kind of parallel to there. So let's bring you, I mean, going this direction. Again, we're going to do the thing. How about there? Oh, no. Going to do the thing where we try and get sort of just one side facing. I think this is mainly going to be fancy residential stuff, being as how it's sort of beachfront facing. We might want to adjust beach there. Okay. The reason I want to put this road in is because yeah, I'm going to want to sort of try and plan out some zones here and see if I just want to shift this, you know, a handful of zoning squares one way or another. But for the moment, that should be fine. Yeah, that looks good. I think we're going to have to. I think we're going to have to do most of that next time. One thing I will do is we are going to want to join up this road. Now, this is going to be a sodding nightmare when it when it finally kicks in, but never mind. Let's get you coming out there. If we put you straight in, you're going to go there. We do want a bit of a curve on it. So maybe... no. Again, so where did that take you in there? So if I bring you one across, and then we just curve that in there. It's not showing up on the road guidelines. I don't blame it. It's a tiny, tiny little bend. Okay. And then we're going to want something that continues on along here and will hook into this road over here. I'll just bring it out to here for the moment. So this is sort of putting down the basic road infrastructure of this new zone. It's going to be, yeah, sort of a financial district, lots of offices and lots of very, very expensive houses. And as I said, the exact position of this road here might nudge one or two in one direction or another, but we can do that. But now we've got these other roads down, it should be relatively easy for us to plan out and see what we want to do. Let's get this going. Anyway, yes, as I said, I think we will have to call it a day there. We've done a few bits and pieces. I'm glad we got this railway done, because as I said previously, I was just going to have to take something out here, and that was kind of causing a problem for my plans for this part of the industrial zone. But now it's going out there, we don't have to worry. I think next time we will have to expand this industrial zone. What's going on there? We were getting a few garbage things earlier. Those appear to have sorted themselves out, although there is some stuff going on there. I think just before we go, let's see if we can stick in another recycling centre. Just, can we get you in there? Can slope too steep. Nudge you a couple over. Okay. We can fit one in there. And we're going to have to get going with some new industrial zones because, you know, we can build some more of these little clusters of recycling centres, and it does help to spread it out. It does help to ease the traffic. What I've done with this roundabout, yeah, that's really eased that off that bit there. We're not getting dead people notifications. Okay. This junction's still a nightmare, but I've managed to ease everything off in the other areas of the city, so hopefully that should minimise any disruption. Oh god, what am I going to do there? The tailbacks aren't looking too bad. That's not too bad either. So it's shifting. It's shifting. And next time we're going to throw more complications into the mix by developing this little area here. But that, as I said, we'll have to wait. Until then, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.